This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, I did decide for sure I am going to do a couple more fights to beef up a little bit more before going to Lionel Castle. And I just want to check a couple things out and see if I want to change anything else here yet. We'll leave that way for now. Although, yeah, I almost got him up to level 8 on Knight. And there aren't that many things left to learn. Especially that I'll probably ever use. There won't be anything that much here. I might actually just go ahead and swap him over to Monk, because I feel like a Monk has a little bit better shot at doing some better damage. It just has a little... Yeah, I mean, he kind of lacks on defense, though, because he can't equip as much. What about everybody else? He's not quite done here yet, but for the most part, he's kind of done what I want him to do there, so maybe I should move him on to something else. If I move him to a chemist, he can still use the gun. So I think I'll actually do that for him. I think his snipe abilities, we can still actually equip those as a chemist as well. I'm just trying to think if I would actually use those. What does he have for punch art? Spin fist. I think let's put a white on as well. No. If he's able to use items, does he really need to use healing? Then again, it's a better... Well, no. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put Snipe on. And this chemist. I think I wanted to wait for auto potion yet. So I'll hold off for one more fight at least there. Holy Knight, I do want to try to get lightning stab at least. Yeah, no, I'm not really using the Lancer anymore anyway, I suppose. But let's set that there anyway for now. Yeah, we'll try to save up for revive there. Okay, yeah. We're gonna Brigandine would be better for Ramza. What about items? I got quite a bit of money now. Not that I necessarily want to use it all here, but go ahead and build up to 10 Phoenix Downs, just so we got that. And we'll stock up on high potions. Now, one thing about getting auto potion, if I do actually use that as an ability, if you have regular potions, it'll use them first. But if you don't have any regular potions, it'll go to the next highest one. So it'll default to high potion then. And likewise, once we get X potions, if you don't have high potions or regular potions, it'll use an X potion. So at that point, I might purposely use up all of my regular potions once I get auto potion. And we just won't restock them anymore. Let's try this setup here. Okay, and it's going to give me the setup where they're all across the river from me. Yeah, those chocobos move so fast so that they can come over to this side pretty easily. I think I'll have the monk try to go over here though, right away. And we'll still keep doing some cheer up here with Ramza, because I want to get that bravery up. And it still gives him his job points and experience anyway. Back off a little bit. So when that chocobo's next turn comes around, hopefully it won't be able to reach us and attack us quite yet. And we'll see what the black chocobo does. Might go after the monks since I have them a little bit closer here already. I'll have her start heading this way. And the chocobo, the regular one, might come over and go after her here. I doubt if she can hit it yet. It's actually not too far away. But not quite there. Atropos. It's the name of Robo's, I don't know if you'd say sister in Chrono Trigger. Gonna do a Choco Cure, huh? Are you gonna run away or just stay there? Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Can't get right next to the... well, Is he in? No. It's not deep water. And we can do pretty good damage, so yeah, this will get rid of this one. Well, before I move, why don't we just see if I can do cheer up from here? Yeah, there we go. Let's start having my guys with the guns head to the top of the hill. While Agrius chase down the yellow chocobo. Let's see what her range is here. Yeah, nobody quite yet. Of course, I'll probably keep moving away from her as I keep going here. Oh, okay. Now the chocobo's gonna come back and engage. That's fine with me. %. I think I'll take that and I'll just wait here. We'll just go after that one. Yeah, I can't quite take him out in this hit, but it's going to be really low. The Stadio can't quite climb the hill yet. If I try to shoot the yellow chocobo, I'd probably hit Agrius, so we'll just wait. Yeah. Got a stasis punch will do more. I think I'll do that though, just in case it stops him. Since I can't quite take him out in one hit anyway. Alright, well he's probably going to use, actually, let's move over here. He's probably going to use Choco Cure on his next turn. And then he'll probably run back to the other side, but I can always just have Mustadio shoot him then. At least that's the plan. Now, can I count on the 82% again? No, not that time. Yeah, he's not gonna be in the line of fire from that spot. Can I move somewhere where he will be? I don't really think he would be from here, but I want to try it out. I guess he might actually be out of range too. Damn it. Well, I guess we're waiting. And that guy can get to Agrius, but that's fine. She has quite a bit of HP and pretty good defense. Yep, Choco Cure, but where are you gonna go? That's what I thought. I'm actually just gonna let him finish this guy off. A lot of them are just kind of waiting. If I could have moved closer to these guys, I might have tried to use Stasis Punch to get both of them. But since I can't... Or Stasis Sword, sorry, not Stasis Punch. Since I can't though, let's try it on this guy. I don't think he'd be at 100 yet. Nope, okay. I'll probably start using it on somebody else after that, though. Maybe just Ramza himself. Okay, he's all the way over here. Yeah. Oh, that tree's actually there, though? God damn it. For some reason I was thinking it was in a different line. That's the one that's already a little weaker. So let's go after him. Okay, well he's heading over to Mustadio anyway. Nice guard. Yeah, they really don't give you very good movement through these areas. Of course, I could be using Ramza to help out with taking out the enemies, but I don't really feel like I'm in danger at this point yet, so let's just get the experience for other people too. And get that bravery up. Now, if I shoot this guy, his health's probably going to be low enough that he's going to use Choco Cure on the next round again. So let's just wait here with Mustadio. Otherwise, I'd think about getting farther away so I could get out of his range, maybe. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one I use. I'm going to just go ahead and take out the Goblin either way. Let's face this way, that way it'll at least make him move to go around her to hit her from behind. Actually, can I? Not unless I move. Let's just do that instead. I'll leave the Chocobo to Mustadio, I guess. Unless it just keeps curing and running away, then we'll track it down with somebody else too. Can I finally get up? Yeah, there we go. Only 74%, yeah. Yeah, this is a kind of game where percentages that they tell you don't really seem to mean shit. Because if it's below like an 80, it feels like it's more like you actually have the 20% chance of hitting. I suppose that's just bias from... You notice the times where it doesn't go your way more than you notice the times where it does. But I can't be the only one that feels that way about it, right? Okay, he's not in low health yet at this point because his Choco Cure was better than Mustadio's damage. Oh, he's gonna make that play, huh? No. Does he shoot the Panther or Agrius? I think the Panther? Yeah. What would just a regular hit here do? It's 100%, so that shouldn't miss. And what's he gonna do? He is gonna use Choco Cure again. Okay, and I think this time I will actually just let Ramza attack since this guy wants to come up here and make a deal out of it. Make him regret it. Yeah, he's kind of hiding in that corner there. Guess let's start coming over. We'll see if he can hit this. It says it shouldn't. Okay, cure again, but where's he gonna run to? Not quite in range, and even if it was, I kind of feel like it would have been obstructed. Could go for some of those crystals. For now, I'll just hold off on that. It says it's 100%. Okay. Well, this will last until we get to the point where we can gang up on him, I guess. I think I'll keep her down here and hope she can hit him. That way she stays out of the way if my gunners try to hit him. Really? I could hit over here, but not right on the dang thing? Let me just confirm, yeah. Stasis punch can hit him, or Stasis sword can hit him though. Oh, wrong one. Can he shoot from there? Yeah, looks like it. This should finish it off. Well, there's so many enemies in that one that it did kind of drag on a little while, so let's see where we're at for abilities and what I can get, and I might go ahead and try to move on. Of course, gonna save it. Actually, I guess I could go ahead and do this in case I decide to use him for that. Probably not, but I could afford it. And we got over 600. I kind of feel like going with Chakra first. We'll save the rest there for now. Okay. Get a high potion for him, which is always good. Or it is for now, at least. Not that it matters too much, but I can afford one Geomancer ability there, so I'll go ahead and get it. Those abilities, there are a bunch of them and they all cost the same, and I'm pretty sure the only difference is you just use your Geomancer ability, and which one he uses depends on what kind of tile the enemy's sitting on. So it's the terrain based. So if you don't know the ability for that tile, then I guess it just won't do anything, probably, from what I recall. By the way, where is my bravery at? I'm up to 78 for him. What's the other guy up to? 80 for Wyatt. Can't quite get revive yet, so I'll probably wait for that instead of spending it on either of these. Not quite there for Crush Punch, although I'd probably still wait for Lightning to have anyway. And here, I feel like I use Wave Fist more than Spin Fist anyway. But I was going to use that for her. Let's get that for the first one. Chemist has over 600 built up. But yeah, most of it I'm using there for Auto Potion. I am going to go ahead and put that on here. Could help out a little bit. I don't think I'm going to change anything else yet. We're going to go ahead and give the Castle Gates another try here. See what part happens first. Do we get wiped out, or do I get the gate open? I guess the only thing, I'm not sure if this is towards the gate or if this is towards the gate in the way they're lining them up here. I think their backs are to the gate, but because of that, I think I'll just leave them on this line since I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, well, they're opposite of the way I was thinking, because I thought I did it backwards from what I did last time, but I guess I did it the exact same way, kinda. I wanted to put my guys with guns on the other side, because there are more enemies that are right there next to them, kinda. Well, let's see if this goes any better. I got my ass kicked last time. If we're not able to get through it, we're gonna see a little bit more of that, a little bit more fighting in that valley there. The one thing, I think his movement's gonna be a little better here with the monk. And I did get chakra. We're gonna at least heal him every time. And that looks like it's gonna keep up, or just about keep up with Gafgarian's damage. Maybe I should try to get rid of one of these knights first. They do pretty big damage. Really want to get rid of the summoner too, but he's kind of blocked in back there. That was a good hit. And yeah, let me just get him backed off out of there a little bit. Same thing here. 75%. That's not great, but if I do hit it, we'll take this knight out. There we go. Already a better start, I feel like, than last time. Yeah, what's the archer gonna do? Oh, he's just gonna do it. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Don't steal my gold helmet. I guess that's what you get for wearing gold stuff. People want to steal it. And throw stone's actually pretty good for me because it doesn't do that much damage. Then again, it could have just been that they couldn't get in closer range, so that's what they're doing. Same thing there. There goes my auto potion. Nice. Now, yeah, here's the thing. What's this guy gonna do? It's gonna hit all three of them there. So we're probably best served to try to take him out as quickly as possible, but we're not gonna be able to do it in one hit here. 99. What about a regular attack? Well, looks like this is the way to go because it might stop him. And it hits two of them. No, didn't stop. There goes Shiva. I don't know if this will still hit Agrias too, since she was in the range, or how that works. I don't think it should hit her. No, but big damage to those two. Yeah, he's probably going to take one of them out here. Gonna take my chemist Jeremy out. Ah, nice. That really could make a big difference. And I don't know if it really matters which way Rams is facing, because the moves Gefgarians are using it's not really gonna change it there, because I think he could hit him from whatever direction he's facing with the ranged thing, and it wouldn't matter. Guess just use a high potion on yourself here first, Mr. Audio. Move over there. It's kind of close to that knight, but I want to try to make sure that my guys don't wind up right next to each other. I only have one X potion for now, but I think I'm going to risk it and go ahead and use it here since I can, and that'll bring him back up to full health. And probably just move to that corner. Now, what damage can I do with the monk here? I can probably actually get rid of that summoner. So that's what we're going to try to do. 90% chance. I'll take it. Good enough. Okay, 2 archers and 2 knights left to worry about. Then Gefgarian, of course. No, don't do that. Okay, good. Yeah, don't need Agrias getting confused and attacking my guys. Nice counterattack from Wyatt there. Since I used the X potion, yeah, he can tank that. Plus getting 30 back there helps. Would have been even better if I'd used up or sold off my regular potions, though. Probably should have done that. How much you got left? 39. No. Was hoping From the way I was looking, I wasn't 100% sure if those guys were right next to each other there. Or to the point where I could use a stasis sword on both of them, but no, I can't. I'll just finish this guy off. Actually, no, let's just wait here. Okay, this time I flipped the switch and everybody's still alive so far. It's amazing what a couple of levels can do. And maybe just a little bit of a change of jobs and thought about using an item on my monk, but since I can take this knight out in one hit here, I'm going to do that. Have him move over there for now. And get that over there. I guess let's just go ahead and shoot. Could have had him use a chakra on himself too, but if I get an opportunity to come in here and take one of these guys out, I was going to take it. Probably not anything I can do to get rid of him in one hit. This does vary in damage sometimes, so I could try this and see if I get lucky. Yeah, it went more than it was supposed to, but not quite enough to finish him off. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, Furian's just still gonna go after Ramza. But what I'll start doing here is we'll try to start doing a little bit of damage with Ramza, I think. And then we'll have everybody else come in and help him out after we finish this knight off. Or Carol, the last one standing. Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't take the monk out, Wyatt there. Yeah, let's just go in the corner, sure. 75%, I'd like higher than that. Yeah, this will be 100%, but it's not going to be nearly as much damage. Let's try this. No. Hit, just didn't do jack shit, really. Let's move him a little closer so he can go through the gate on his next turn and help out, hopefully. Okay. I'm not going to worry about healing Wyatt, because all of my characters get to go before this night will, so there'll be no problem finishing her off. And let's move over here then. As the other people get closer here, I'm not sure if Gapgarian's going to start to keep just focusing on Ramza or if he'll start to target other people as well. We'll see, though. And there goes Carol. Yeah, I kind of figured he'd keep going for Ramza. That's fine. Whatever. Might just have him stay there and keep shockering and kind of acting as bait. Do we hit him? Well, he's off to the side, and plus Jeremy's in the way. Just in case Gafgarian decided to target him this time, I will actually do that for him as well. Get the shocker to heal up. And that'll heal Gafgarian again, but pretty soon we're all going to be in here, and we can just gang up on him and take him down pretty quickly. At least that's my idea here. If I hadn't already mentioned it earlier in the playthrough, but I'm pretty sure I did, I do love the monks in this game. That's not the highest healing for them, but it's not too dang bad. And they just do really good physical damage as well. And get a variety of attacks to help out with some range with them. Let's just go with a regular attack, actually. Hit him. That'll put Gafgarian at around 100. No. 66. And I guess that's my only option here, if I want to hit him this time. That's still pretty good, though, compared to his overall. And instead of healing this time, let's let Ramza finish him off. There we go. Is this the end? Goodbye, Gafgarian. Yeah, this time we finally finish him off. We must save the princess before reinforcements arrive. Alright, so if you watched the part yesterday, you saw me fail miserably in this battle, and now, what was it? 3 or 4 fights that I did in between to level up a little bit. And we come back and knock it out of the park. I'm sure there are some things I could have done more efficiently there, but nobody got knocked down at all even. Getting close on a couple of them. And yes, we do get a chance to save it here, but I would recommend not overwriting your previous save. I haven't been doing that for any of them here, but yeah, we do have another fight coming up right away, I'm pretty sure. I'll give it at least one chance today, and we'll see how we do. Yeah, they do also let you go into the menu. So if you did get some ability points, you can go ahead and learn some new things here. How generous of them, right? I want to get counter, I think. Thought about revive, but let's go for counter and then wave fist for him, since I had 600 to spend. Because counter is a lot better than counter tackle, at least I think. And is there anything that I'd be better off using instead of guts? Because I'm not worried about raising bravery for now, we just want to survive. Maybe item. Since I don't have revive, that way I could at least use a phoenix down if I need to bring somebody back up. Or should I go with white magic? Does he have raise? No, so item it is. Yeah, whatever. Not really enough to do much with there. Agrius didn't get enough for lightning stab yet, so I guess I'll go for crush punch. And Wyatt? Yeah, he got quite a few more points for the monk here. Might also be able to do something with some of these. Nah. Echo grass, I guess. And yes, we are going to do revive there. And then I'm not too worried about the rest of these. So I guess let's do that one. And that's it. The only thing is for that stuff, we'd have to do it again if we have to reload. They don't give you another chance to save. I'm actually going to keep most of these guys to the back if I can help it here, I think. At least to start out. Win or lose, I don't think this fight takes terribly long compared to some of the others, so it'll either be over quickly if we win or if we lose. Probably even more quickly if we lose. Gafgarian is not as good as he says. Or was it bad luck? Anyhow, you're good. You have Beowulf blood in your veins, even if you are a bastard. Gotta call him a bastard, huh? I guess I didn't realize that that his mother wasn't married to Balbanus. I thought it was like his second wife or something, but maybe not. But I don't need your interference anymore. Leave the stone here. If you resist, I'll show you no mercy. Where's Princess Ovelia? Why must you save her? You deserted the Beowulfs. What can you change by yourself? Don't waste energy. Without power, nothing can be achieved. You're powerless. Where's the princess? She's not here. She left for Zeltenia. She chose our help over yours. That's a lie. She has begun to think for herself. She felt unsure of you and chose us for obvious reasons, to take the throne. Why don't you join us? You want to get the best of your brother's sails, right? We care about the world too. How about it? I don't want to change the world. I just can't allow people to suffer and die because of some elitist's ideas. Change the world? You think anyone really can? I'm not that reckless. You're the one holding the stone. You can change not only the world, but the truth of everything with its power. Since you don't seem to understand, let me show you. The power of the stone. Tainted King. Quakelane? I think it's supposed to be like Cuchulain? It's the same guy that you had to fight in Final Fantasy XII. One of the espers in the sewers that you find. And yes, this guy looks pretty ugly too, huh? Yeah. How about that? Surprised? Now let me have my fun. Let me hear your screams and suffering death cries. Yeah, it kind of looks like his belly is stitched up. Kind of like his open body or something. So yeah, conditions for victory, defeat him. It's the first time we've had a fight like this. It's just a one guy against all five of us. So that would probably tell you that he's going to be pretty ridiculously tough. And that's not helping because he puts two of us to sleep and one of us gets a death sentence right away. Can't get behind him quite, but I can get next to him. I'm not really sure if that's the best move to go to, but that's what we're gonna do. We don't know his HP, but this is gonna be a 100% hit, so I'll take it. And for now, yeah, if I can help it, I don't want to keep my guys grouped too closely together. Okay, so we've got a lot of area of effect type of stuff. And very ominous type of music in the background too. Okay, he's going after the sleepers. Take Zagreus out just like that. Which way is he? Okay. Like, it's hard to tell which way he was looking with the size of his body and the way it turns around with the camera angles here. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use Revive here, or try to. 83% chance. I could use a Phoenix down, but the Revive gives her a little bit more. Yeah. Let's go with Phoenix down. Because that's not going to be enough health probably to matter anyway. 33 compared to the whatever 10 she's going to get here. Yeah, okay. Wyatt's going to go down from his death sentence fairly soon anyway. Yeah, that's the only problem here. I kind of left people grouped up to... He's doing the same thing. Ah, he put them all to sleep. Damn it. I don't have anything to take care of sleep unless I hit him. Kind of feel like I gotta do that. What's he gonna do? Nightmare again? And he gave them death sentences too. I mean, at least he's not doing damage when he's doing that, but now he gets another turn right away. Keep him moving away. Maybe Kukulane will chase after him. It's absurd. Is this the power of the stone? Isn't the stone for destroying evil power? But if that's true, then Cardinal's evil itself? This is the power of Lucavi, who once ruled the world. Lucavi? Who are you? Where's the real Draclaw? Where? Yeah. What do you mean? I'm Draclaw. No, or I should say I was. I surpassed fragile humans by using the stone power. I became God. Those who interfere must die. A god complex, huh? What do I have? I don't have revive with him, right? No. Let's try that and just hope he doesn't kill us all immediately. Like maybe he'll try Nightmare again. That's gonna hit all of us. What is it? Bio 3. It doesn't sound good. Guarded. Well, Jeremy's awake. Still got a death sentence, I think, though. What is my percentage here? It's 84%, but it brings her back with 82. So if I can get that to land, I'm certainly going to try it. And let's move him a little bit away from the group at least. Get a little bit more damage in on the guy here at least. Cross my fingers. Then who's next? Okay, Ramza is. Could have tried to move in front of Agrius and use that for both of us, but I kind of want to keep him separated a little bit too. Who's he going after? Nah, he can hit 2 of us. Dang it. Another Bio 3. Maybe I'll guard it again. Nope. And he became undead? Yeah. If he puts us to sleep again or something like that, that might be a mistake, but we'll see. And I don't think he has like a slouched form or whatever to indicate that he's close to being done. Dang it. Better just go ahead and go after him, I suppose. And hope that I get lucky. $77, 70. Can't see what that would do. It'll hit him. I don't think he's probably going to be susceptible to stop, but let's try it. I think I got him. Whew. Yeah, I was close. And he's certainly not a slouch. I'm immortal. Could I be losing? It's impossible. I can't die until he resurrects. Who's he? So the man is gone, but the stone remains. Yeah, the holy stones, but it seems more demonic to me. Yeah. Well, Agrius and Mustadio were the only ones left standing, but nobody turned to crystal or anything. We'll call it a win. And we're probably going to have a cutscene here. I think this is the end of a chapter. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. Inside of Zeltenia Castle. That's where they said they took the princess, right? There's Delita and a bunch of bigwigs. There's Galtana. It's you who saved Ovelia? Delita, Black Sheep Knight under Baron Grimm's and Hyrule. I was sent by order of Baron Grimm's to save the princess. I've returned. Mission completed. Minister Gelwin. Hyrule? Never heard of him. The Baron died in battle last month with the Ryomuko. The Black Sheep were entirely wiped out. That's why I returned. How's the princess? Sleeping soundly. She's exhausted from the long trip. I hear you brought a prisoner. Yes, sir. Bring him. Why did you kidnap the princess? We framed Galtana to prevent him from Lasalia taking the regency. Who gave you the order? Prince Larg? One of Galtana's aides who wants to join Larg. Ridiculous. No aides would do that. Silence this lout. No need. Listen. Who is that? Talk, now. Will you save my life? All right, I promise. Who is it? Him. Minister Gelwin. How dare you? It's a lie. I don't even know you. Who seduced you? The Queen? That's absurd. I don't know anything. Treason's a serious crime, Minister. I said I don't know anything. And we execute people based on accusations now. Everybody else seems fine with it. Let me say this. We must go to the capital with the Nanton now, or they may hold you responsible for this plot. First, let's remove Arinus and the Queen, then get the princess on the throne. Galtana went to Lassalia. And confined Ruvelia in Bethla for kidnapping the princess. And let the princess accede to the throne. But Larg insisted Arinus was the legitimate successor and had him accede to the throne. Then Larg became the regent as a guardian. Because yeah, the prince is still only like 2 or 3 years old. Immediately after, Larg sends the Hokutan, led by Arinus, to Bethla to rescue the Queen. Unless a lot of time has passed, maybe Arinus is older now. Meanwhile, Galtana sent the Nanton led by Ovalia. I think led by just means that, well, yeah, they were the commander-in-chief, basically, of the army or whatever. Doesn't mean they're actually there with them. This is the beginning of the upheaval, which would later be called the Lion War. Dot, 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 dot. We'll save on a separate file, even though I don't think there's probably too much reason to worry about that. We got through it. Might have been some kind of a special steal I could have gotten from the Cardinal or something, but I'm not too worried about those. Not trying to do 100% best equipment and everything here. Bethla Garrison. Bolna. 20,000 dead, counting both sides. That makes 40,000. Well over 200,000 injured just in our troops alone. Casualties aren't the only problem. Food stock is short as we expected. The real problem's the drought. There's no food and tax revenues are reduced. Storage is at less than half. Larg's probably facing the same problem. I hear crops were ruined before harvest due to rain. More serious are those made destitute by the war. According to Olan, more than 100,000 refugees have come to Lassalia. Good. Larg will have problems getting food. This is no laughing matter. The same could happen here. Many refugees may come here. Should we start peace talks? I understand your concerns, but we cannot stop the war. We'll increase tax by 30%. Make sure no one trades grain at high prices. Also, keep an eye on all refugees entering Limberry. Larg is in difficulty too. It's not too late for a peace settlement. Enough, Orlando. A peace settlement won't occur. Our nation exists because of the people. We exist because of them. Farmers suffered the most in the war. Raising taxes would hurt them even more. The soldiers are also suffering from lack of food. It's impossible to continue physically and mentally. Mentally? Are you becoming a coward? In the last war, we served by keeping Ordelia out of our land. Are you saying there's no right in this battle? Since when did you start talking about hypocrisy? You can't go easy on them. It's for the people. We can't allow a corrupt royal family to oppress the people any longer. We fight. He's right. Just a little longer before it's over. Never expected to hear that from the one they used to call T.G. Sid. A little longer. Where do you get that idea? How can you be optimistic? Are you blind? Your words are harsh. Enough. I'm disappointed in you, Orlando. Any more harsh words may mean your life. I won't say this again. If any more of you disagree with my plans, go now. Understand, Orlando? Chapter 3. The Valiant. Delita told me that there's a big tide and he goes against it. If this age of war is the big tide, like a fate we can't avoid, can I go against it? Now I head for Lasalia to tell my brother Zalbag there's someone manipulating this war. Alright, so let's just start at chapter 3 here. It starts us off in Dorder Trade City. So we still have access to go back to any of these places we've been to. But it wants us to head up to the Imperial capital now. I'm going to go ahead and call it here for today. I'm going to go ahead and drop one more save quick. This episode's going a little longer than I normally do. But yeah, there were a lot of cutscenes there after that fight. I honestly didn't think I was going to get that fight on the first try, so I figured we would just call it and then start out with another attempt on the next part. But glad we made it through it, and we're going to move on. But we're in chapter 3 now, and that's where we'll pick up tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for watching, and if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow, and we'll catch you next time.